Imagine a spacecraft that could launch like a rocket, carry astronauts into space, and then return to Earth like an airplane. That was NASA's Space Shuttle. Talking the number 5 first launched in 1981. The Space Shuttle became one of the most iconic spacecraft in history. It was powered by 3 main engines, along with 2 massive solid rocket boosters, producing incredible thrust during liftoff. The shuttle was designed to carry astronauts, satellites, and scientific equipment into orbit. It also played a major role in building the International Space Station and launching the Hubble Space Telescope. Unlike traditional rockets, the shuttle orbiter could glide back through the atmosphere and land on a runway like an aircraft. Over 3 decades, NASA's Space Shuttle fleet completed more than 130 missions and helped transform human spaceflight. Although the program officially ended in 2011, the Space Shuttle remains one of the most remarkable achievements in aerospace history. And even today, its legacy continues to inspire the next generation of powerful rockets and spacecraft. Coming in at number 4 is the Ariane 5, a legendary heavy-lift rocket developed by the European Space Agency and operated by Arianespace. Ariane 5 made its first successful launch in 1997 and quickly became one of the most reliable heavy-lift launch vehicles in the world. It was designed to carry extremely heavy payloads, including communication satellites, scientific spacecraft, and other important missions. One of its biggest achievements was launching the James Webb Space Telescope into space in 2021. The telescope later began revealing incredible images and discoveries from deep across the universe. Ariane 5 could carry more than 10 tons of payload into geostationary transfer orbit, making it a true powerhouse of the European space program. Although Ariane 5 completed its final flight in 2023, its legacy continues through the next generation of European rockets. That's why Ariane 5 earns the number 4 spot on our list of the most powerful rockets in the world. Coming in at number 3 is SpaceX's Falcon Heavy. First launched in 2018, Falcon Heavy was designed to carry extremely heavy payloads into space. It uses 3 modified Falcon 9 cores, giving it a total of 27 Merlin engines working together during liftoff. At launch, Falcon Heavy can generate more than 5 million pounds of thrust, making it one of the most powerful operational rockets in the world. Its first demonstration flight was also unforgettable. Instead of carrying a normal payload, SpaceX launched a Tesla Roadster into space, with a mannequin named Starman sitting in the driver's seat. One of Falcon Heavy's biggest advantages is its partially reusable design. Its side boosters can return to Earth and land vertically, helping reduce the cost of future missions. With its incredible power and reusable technology, Falcon Heavy remains a major achievement in modern rocketry. That's why it takes the number 3 spot on our list of the most powerful rockets in the world. Coming in at number 2 is NASA's Space Launch System, better known as SLS. SLS is one of the most powerful rockets ever successfully launched. At liftoff, it can produce around 8.8 million pounds of thrust, making it more powerful than the Saturn V rocket that sent astronauts to the moon. The rocket was designed for NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon and eventually help prepare for future missions to Mars. SLS made its first launch in November 2022 as part of Artemis I. The uncrewed mission successfully sent the Orion spacecraft around the moon and back to Earth. With its enormous power, advanced technology, and role in deep space exploration, SLS is built for missions far beyond Earth's orbit. And as humanity prepares for a new era of lunar exploration, NASA's Space Launch System stands as one of the most powerful rockets ever created. That's why it takes the number 2 spot on our list. Taking the number 1 spot is SpaceX's Starship, the most powerful rocket system ever developed. Starship consists of 2 main stages: the massive Super Heavy booster and the Starship spacecraft. together. They are designed to generate more than 16 million pounds of thrust at liftoff, making the system incredibly powerful. But Starship is not just about power. Its biggest goal is full reusability. SpaceX is developing the vehicle so that both stages can eventually be recovered and flown again, potentially making space travel faster and more affordable. Starship is designed for missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. NASA has also selected a version of Starship as part of its plans for future Artemis lunar missions. If SpaceX achieves its long-term goals, Starship could completely change the way humans explore space. And that's why Starship takes the number 1 spot on our list of the most powerful rockets in the world. From launching massive payloads to opening the door to Mars, Starship could be the rocket that takes humanity to the next world.